Horses display a myriad of behaviors when dealing with conspecifics. When a group of horses first joins together, they will establish a stable linear hierarchy. This serves several purposes, including mitigating future conflicts in regards to resource distribution and mating rights, establishing a social structure, and for herd safety purposes. This herd of running horses is capable of running in tight formation while responding to a threat because the group is following one leader and travel according to their ranking. To establish this hierarchy, horses may demonstrate mild forms of aggression as a means of subtle communication and ritualized displays. These include ears pinned back, strike threats, bite threats, and kick threats. More severe forms of aggression are characterized when animal-animal contact is made. These behaviors are seen more frequently in unstable social groups. These include strikes, charging, and kicking. In the case of food allocation where quantity is limited, each individual knows when it is permitted to eat. The least dominant horse, horse number 4, makes no attempt to access food, while the most dominant horse, horse number 1, in this stable system is faced with little retaliation, as you can see in this clip where she moves freely from bucket to bucket. The number 2 horse exerts its dominance over the other horse, and the hierarchy is clearly demonstrated. The establishment of a hierarchy in natural herds makes serious injury due to aggressive encounters a rarity. Dominance relationships and hierarchies reduce aggression between group living animals by resolving conflict of interest over access to a resource in a ritualized way. Once dominance relationships are established, these are maintained largely by a submissive behavior of subordinates. Research shows that a linear or non-linear hierarchy is developed. To demonstrate the importance of hierarchy, we have simulated a threat response in this group of horses by imitating a predator approaching from the far corner of the pasture. Even though the most dominant horse from previous clips has been removed, the second most dominant horse, the white horse, takes the leading role. The white horse notices the threat first and takes charge in the situation. Notice how the other horses look to the white horse for instruction on when to move and follow her lead. She also tends to put herself between the threat and the rest of the herd. The individuals often move in their hierarchical order. The steepness of the line and the spacing between individuals can vary among systems. Factors such as body condition, age, size, and sex can influence where an individual stands. In past studies, it has been shown that stallions were dominant over mares and adults were dominant over juveniles, while in other studies, it was noticed that geldings and heavier horses were dominant over mares and lighter horses. When the dominant horse signals to the group that the threat is of no danger, the herd knows it can relax.